hello, and good morning. Happy Mayday. Hyvää Vappua. Big birthday, happy Friday. I see you, Ni. Hello. It is early. Yeah, it is early. But we made it. We made it back to Morrow. Quickly going to Ironforge to bring some stuff away. Right? That we can wear later when we are a little bit older. Oops. Round 3. Here we go. I already did some work with her. So we have some linen bags already. And then, yeah, we're going to do this. And we're staying here. Trying to do it the old-fashioned way. Maybe we can get rid of being harassed by murlocs. That would be nice. Yep. The early bird catches the worm. Yes, that's true. That is true. So, what we're doing this time around is we are going to take the route that the quests are going to lead us. Yeah, and given that we are here, I suppose in Dunmorov and Lochmodan that we are going to take that we are going to be sent there and only there and leave the other places where they are, like we don't care. Oh, what I am going to change though is this time around we are going to start cooking as well. Hey Canininus, good morning. Hi Nathade. Hello. Oh wait, I should change something. Just a second. There we go. Changing that. And that. Awesome. There we go. Better. There we go. Do we have nobody is making the small stuff. It's amazing. The cloth things that Borny still created, you know, like the ropes and the legs and stuff, those were sold out immediately because nobody is making that anymore. Alright, no elixir, no potion for armor. Sad, but the way it is. And let's quickly go to the cooking trainer and then we can actually start. Although the cooking trainer is also in Karanos, so we can go there. Look at you, all lovey-dovey. Nice. So nice. So, what are your big plans for today? Fill me in. Hi, Grocox. Right? Dang, Murlocs. For the second time. Yeah. This time we are not going to interfere with any Murlocs up until we are in the wetlands. Vaputori. Aha. Aha. But there are so many other people. Alright. 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 All of Lahti is gonna... All of it! Every single person! Wow! That is a big marketplace you have there. I didn't realize. I did not realize that. You're thinking about crawling out of bed, but not yet. That all the plans? That's a perfect plan. Yep. That sounds like a perfect plan. Lahti has better market than Vanta? I haven't been to neither. I have not been to the Lahti marketplace, nor have I been to the Vanta marketplace, because I didn't have a reason to. It's in the city. Why would I go there?
Hi. I can teach you how to cook.
Good! Stop yelling at me.
Back.
Goodness gracious. What's with the yelling here, sir?
Cooking is a lifelong pursuit, and I see we share the same passion.
Well, Helsinki has always some construction going on. I have yet to see Helsinki without construction cranes.
I'm preparing to start a mission for the Siege Brigade. It's a long one, and I need to stock Jetsteam with a month's worth of supplies. So while Steel Grill is working on my tank, can you do some hunting for me? I'll need some fur for bedding, and boar meat for food. You can get meat from boars and fur from the bears. You can find them both in the snowfields south of the Grizzled Den. Driving a siege engine isn't for everyone. It takes an iron grip and nerves of steel. Lucky I have both. How about you? How's your metal? Want to prove it to me? Well, I'm looking to make my engine, troll plough, a little more cozy. How about you get me a heap of Wendigo maize from the Grizzled Den, west of Karanos? Those maize would make a great rug for troll ploughs inside deck. You have my tools? Well done, lass, well done. I just broke my last fang ratchet an hour ago, and I need one of those to finish repairs on Pilot Stone Gear's siege engine. You did a good thing by lugging those tools here, adventurer. Here, take these coins for your help. Hegnar Rumbleshot sells guns off the road to Anvilmar. Riflemen and mortar teams spend a lot of time practicing out near his shop, and he's always needing fresh ammunition. But the last crate of ammo I sent him got lost along the way. My courier said he was camped near the Grizzled Den when Wendigo chased him away, and the fool left Rumbleshot's ammo behind. Adventurer, can you get that ammo and take it to Rumbleshot? He's been waiting on it, and I'm sure he's running low.
He's running low. I think we can do that. We've done it twice before. We can do it again. We know how to do it now. That bear is utterly unimpressed with the wand. Utterly unimpressed. It's like, yep, okay, next.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will. Are we level 40 yet? I don't know about you, but I'm not. Why did I take a health potion? You need to go further away. I didn't need a health potion. I just drank a health potion for no reason. Yeah, I don't know about you, but nope. Not yet. For the taste, ugh. Wasted! Wasted money. Which is not so super easy to come by in Classic anyway.
Congratulations.
We got that. We got that. Done. What's the Sunwell doing? Okay. You kinda saved it? You did? Well, good for you. So all the other players don't need to do that anymore? Sunwell is saved, midnight done. Perfect. What's next? No, the expansion is done. Expansion is cleared, Sunwell is safe. Perfect. I wonder what they are doing next. I do. Only have to sacrifice 1,000 souls? Oh, there are enough warlocks that have enough souls stored around. Just go to the stash of the warlocks and take what they have stored. That should bring the Sunwell way for the next 20 years. Souls have to be fresh? Well, there you go. Oh, so do orcs. They have nothing else to do, and they repopulate with trolls. Oh, we have a whole 2 mains. Wow. That's rich, Sioni. That's rich. Uh-huh. Anyway. I'm just here for the Wendigos. You can have your little your little tug of war there. Enjoy. Yes, bring out the rope and then have your tug of war. I'm out. Alright, I want that copper. Mm-hmm. I want that. Halfway done with the mains. You look like the perfect Wendigo to give me your main after your demise. Perfect. Thank you for your cooperation. No, Canininus, you stay right where you are. Nathadrill is just a little bit confused about the dates. You stay right where you are. What are you having for breakfast? And why don't have we any? By the way, shopping yesterday, my hope came true. Back at Baldroni's, I said that I hope by the time that we get to the store, everybody else is at the Murky already, half drunk. And when we got to the store, it was very empty. Very empty. So much so that I thought, is anybody here? Any worker? Any employee? Like, someone? Oh, that depends, Siuni. Sometimes I have it after the stream, sometimes I have it during the streams, and I'm so quiet that you don't really notice that. Depending on the time, depending on how well everything went before the stream. But today I was a little bit late, so today it has to wait. That is sometimes the result of it, yes. When I take a bite out of the bread and mute myself for that. Yeah, and then sometimes I forget that I'm muted. That is completely true, and that is most of the times in the morning the reason, yes. It could hit the museum, Canininus? Well, that's bad.
Congratulations.
Better not have it exploding then. You learned from Mouse PI? What did you learn from Mouse PI? Taking notes? Do you have a board of clues now in your living room? Oh, the skill of deduction. Yeah, we are going to finish that today. I have to get I have to get that done. Yep. I have no idea how much is left. It could be an hour, it could be 10 minutes. I don't know. We are going to see. But it will finish today. Did you make any, Natadre? You saw a lot of Columbo back in the days. So you're perfectly prepared. Fantastic. Good job. You have no cake? Well, then it's high time that you make it. It is Vappua already. Chop chop. You have cake? Which one? Is it a cheesecake? Oh, nice. Oh, you know, the Black Forest cake is more loved outside of Germany. People inside of Germany are not really that... We don't need it that much. Yeah, but before you go to the cake variation, I would recommend you rather go to the ham. Yeah, it's just too heavy. It is just too heavy, and mostly because of that reason, it is. If somebody is really looking forward to that cake, it is mostly grandmas. Grandmas who love buttercream. They also love the Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. Nathadrel is a grandma. Confirmed. Confirmed. But yeah, if you want to go to Black Forest, which is a nice area, by the way, but if you want to go there food-wise, I recommend going for the ham. Yes. Rambo is fully converted. Yep. Every time that my mom says she's going to send a package, Rambo is like, don't forget the ham, please. Don't forget the ham. Can we have the ham? We are running low on ham. It is a fancy name. Black Forest Cherry cake. I don't know, is there an English word for torta? That's Finnish! Art? No. No. That's something completely different. Yeah, no. It's mostly cake. How uninspiring. Well, in that case, it is Black Forest Cherry cake. Yes. And the original one has so much cream and sherry liquor, sherry schnapps in the bottoms, in the cake bottoms. I was going to say that, Andre. Careful what you wish for. I wanna be the fly on the wall for those conversations. You would have very strong opinions about everything? Interestingly enough, my grandma was never that way. My grandma didn't have very strong opinions on anything. My grandpa, however, that's a whole different story, but my grandma was more like, you know, I'm going to make food. Yeah. that was her. She was more like, ugh. what do I care? Ugh. I think I'm going to make some food.
Congratulations.
The grandma's solution to everything. Yeah, and it always was good. I miss her food. I do. Mom tried. My mom really tried. But nope. Yeah, the compression socks. As Rampo's grandma does. Rampo's work stops at 4. So grandma is calling at 3 minutes after 4. When he's leaving his work. Just to tell him, you have to come here and take my socks away, because nobody else has time, which is 99% of the time a big fat lie, but still. Yeah. And because she's 95? She has to wear the compression socks. The thrombose socks. And then it's kind of difficult for her to get away. Or to take away. Which does make sense, but it's always the... You have to come here and take my socks away. Not even a question, like, hey, do you have time? No, no, it's you have to come here. Or, come here and take the socks away. He's a good grandson? He is. Can confirm. 10 out of 10. You put socks on your feet? Are you that drunk already? Just lazy? Gabriela! Two more boar ribs, please. She might be packing half the house for going to Tori. Is she packing your half? You would never get cake at Nathadril's, that's the problem. Never. Because Nathadril never makes cake. So you would be the one making cake. Sir. And all of a sudden the laugh ended. No more laughter from the living room. More like a shocked face. Yeah, you have a grill that you need to put together. Because Canininos threw it in the barn. Hi, Basachon, good morning.
No! Hegnar Rumbleshot at your service! Great, more ammo! Old Lost Law's shipment finally came through! The ammo might be late, but just like my granddaddy used to tell me, late's better than never. Thank you much, adventurer. I already have buyers eager for this stuff.
Alright. Now we need the Rhapsody mold. And then we have food. Very nice. Very, very nice. You can put up a grill and drink Prips Blue. Why would you drink something blue? And who is Prips?
I'm behind on my report and could use your help, adventurer. I just managed to find where the trolls are holed up, but I saw so many trolls, I was afraid to go in. Here's what I need. Go down to the cave, poke around inside, kill a few of the trolls, then come back here. Take the road north out of Karanos. When you get to the bridge, follow the frozen river west until you reach Iceflow Lake. You'll find Brunel village on the west bank. The hold is southwest of the village.
Yes. The A with a little ring on top is an O. And the O is mostly an U.
No. The malt is brewed, the boars are dead. Before all is done and anything said, we will have to fight for first dibs on these savoury beer-basted boar ribs.
Hi, Shenanigans. Good morning. Your request, yes. Nathadre is for sure a quest. Mm-hmm. You can pay him with cheap beer. Good morning, Balrodinskaya. Hello. That's the priest trainer. There you are.
Need a greetings. I'm a mage trainer, and you're a mage.
Yes, I know. The coincidence is impeccable. Okay. Morning, Jolly. Hello. Hello. Okay. Things to do. Oh no! I cooked away all the boar meat. We needed it for a quest. Well then. Off to get 4 more chunks of boar meat.
Talk to me.
Ah, yes, these mains will work great. You show a lot of grit, adventurer. I wager we'll see great things from you.
Okay. Going to see great things with you. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, first chunk back. Not going to use it for cooking. Not going to use it for cooking. Need to remind myself of that. Not going to use it for cooking. The good thing is that whenever I say something, Siuni says the complete opposite, so that reminds me that I have to do the opposite. Exactly, I am not going to do it. I'm not going to use it for cooking. You want food now? You have to get out of bed for that. I am not going to bake cookies. You bake cookies. Why you? Because if you want food, you need to get out of bed. I don't know where the problem is here right now. Why do you ask me? Ask Nathadril. I don't have a schedule. His girlfriend is packing up half the house. Maybe you can... Maybe he can move in permanently. What do I care? What do I know? Ask him. You've been abandoned like the quest you are. Who is abandoning quests? Well, I do. Sometimes. Ooh. You, there. What? Why are we screaming? All of a sudden not so nice to be home alone and have to do everything yourself? Huh? Huh? What? No, then why are you screaming? You misclicked. Aha. I see. I see. Okay. Ooh, that is a much better button. Thank you for that. 195. Sheesh. Yes, I had to start over again because Murlocs. It is all in the Discord. Yep. And good morning. No. Ashenvale. Murlocs. Yes it is, Natadre.
Congratulations.
I think. Yeah, it is. Wonder if you can make a club sandwich? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Well met.
I'm Magni's beard. You sure did a lot of hunting. Thank you, adventurer. Rejoel Barley Brew experiments with his brews. Some of them taste good, some bad, and some, well, some will lay all but the stoutest dwarf flat. He lives at Brunol village, west of Karanos, and one of his drinks, Evershine, is what I want. It'll help keep me warm while I'm on the cold road. And the blessed stuff burns so hot I can throw it in Jetsteam's furnace for a burst of power. That little tactic has gotten me out of more than one tight spot.
The grocery run. Yeah, my wishes were heard.
On further analysis of the Gnomeregan situation, it would appear as though we not only failed to eradicate the Trogs, but we also happened to turn most of the gnomish race into horrific, mindless, evil-doing leper gnomes. Ozzy and I plan to reverse the horrible leper effect with our latest invention, the recombobulator. The machine is almost complete, but we are in dire need of some restabilization cogs and gyromechanic cubes. Retrieve some from the leper gnomes out front of Gnomeregan for us.
There we go. My wishes were heard yesterday for the grocery run. There was hardly anybody there. It was so empty that as I said earlier, I was wondering if there's any cashier, any personnel. So yeah, it was good. it was good. Yeah. There was a family in full Vappua uniform. That was fun. And one cashier in the whole store. One helper in the whole store. And those two I have never seen before in that store. Never ever. Yeah, for some reason, Automod decided that chicken is a form of bullying. I tend to disagree on that one. I don't necessarily see chicken as a form of bullying. So, thanks, Autobot, but no. Thanks. I take it from here. I should do a Lawmaster run for more levels? Lawmaster? Classic didn't... Why Lawmaster run? What is a Lawmaster run? Doing all the quests? Every quest and every zone. What do you think I'm doing? Yes, while doing the quests, Mr. Know-It-All. While doing the quests. Murlocs are just the general holes.
Here there.
Bellow Fizz needs some of my Evershine. Alright. I have a cask of Evershine handy, but can you do me a favor?
Nope.
Brunel Village could use a hand against the wild animals that wander the nearby snows. Sometimes they wander close. We're not afraid of these bears and cats and boars. No self-respecting dwarf would be. But if you can take care of those animals for us, then we'd have more time for our crafting and brewing. I'm on a quest to make the perfect stout. I know I can do it. Brewing's in my blood. I just need to find the right recipe. The Frostmane trolls grow a plant, shimmerweed, high up in the hills to the east. They use it in their strange tribal rituals. We dwarves haven't found much use for it, but it has a unique taste. And I want to experiment with it in my brews. Get me some shimmerweed from Frostmane seers, or swipe it from the troll's shimmerweed baskets.
To admit, those Thunder Brews make some good drinks. But they need to learn that theirs isn't the only decent brew. Maybe you can help me teach them that lesson. Here, take this barrel of barley brew Scalder. Sneak into the basement of the Thunder Brew distillery in Karanos and switch it with one of their barrels of Thunder Ale. Then we'll see how their patrons like my brew over theirs. And if the barrels are guarded, then you might have to distract the guard.
Sinister. Evil plan. That is... Yes. That is an evil plan. Nice and comfy rudeness until it is directed at oneself? Or even then? Just trying to find the baseline here. Until it is directed at oneself. That's true, Brokax. Socks are helping against cold feet, usually. Yep, can confirm.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I am. I will. Thank you. Nah, Balderoni is not rude. Nope. He is not. Boom, level 8. Woohoo! Fantastic. No, you're not, Balderoni. You're fine. Dathadrill is just hangry and very worried because Daudiella is packing half of his stuff in the house. So he has to move to the Tori. And that's why he's lashing out. You're not rude. No, don't worry. I tried, Balderoni. I tried to paint a good picture for you, but you turn around and with a big bad booty just eliminated that on your own. I tried. Let the record show I tried. Hi, Phoenixer. Good morning. Now that Ray needs a Snickers? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. A package of it, actually. A whole package. Just to be safe. 395, and you press that button so often. 395 streak. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Phoenixer. That is a seriously big number. It is. It is sunny. A few clouds in the sky, but not so much. It is. What? Oh yeah, it is awful for Phoenixer because the sun is out and there is blue sky. So it's horrible for Phoenixer, but for the rest of the world it's actually quite nice. Sunny and 15 already? Well, isn't that perfect? So you don't have to sleep in the cold. Hmm? Good morning to the Lurker Lounge. Hilma's enjoying it too? I believe you. I believe you. You could move Phoenixer Phoenixer to the basement? Which basement? Whose basement? Oh, at Balderoni's. I see. I don't know why I said Phoenixer. That's a new one. I wonder if that name is taken. Are you gathering people, Balderoni? I don't have a basement. I'm sorry. They're there on their own free will, huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. But both of you are already in Balderoni's basement. I think Siuni is confused. Siuni doesn't know where she is. I'm confused? No, I am not confused. You are both living in Balderoni's cellar. Yep. He just said that. And given that I don't have a cellar, that makes perfect sense. Nope, the attic is for my mom. Sorry. And you have a cellar. So that makes way more sense. Okay, how many more? We need 2 more of you, 2 more bears, and 1 more leopard. Okay. Why is it that everybody else has to bring Nathadril food, has to bring Canininus food? What makes... Why? Why is that? Why don't they bring food to somebody else? Why is it that they have to be served? Always? Zella is the proper place for these two golden root people. That makes sense. Makes sense. You're just looking for a place to live. You're looking for a place to live? Is everybody moving out? Is everybody getting their things packed and brought to the Tori? Isn't that a little bit of a contradiction? Because, hold on a second. I'm just leaving that there. I just leave that there. Well. I just leave that there.
Congratulations.
Let me explain. Mm-hmm. Nice. I don't want to get the level 10 because they are still a little bit too big for us. No, maybe we have better luck over here. level 9 is okay. So what you're basically saying is that you're burned. Burned out. Fair. Well, that would be the complete opposite. You have to make a decision. It's either or. You can't have it both ways. Either or. Yes, both is good, but you can't have both. Sometimes a decision has to be made. Hey, Sid. We got by Murlocs yesterday.
Adventurer. It'll be nice to work our crafts without hearing so many growls and snorts outside the village. Here's your cask of Evershine, adventurer. And again, thank you for the hunting earlier.
We got by Murlocs yesterday, unfortunately. What does that have to do with anything? Must have left before that happened? It happened... Well, towards the end, I want to say. Maybe in the last half hour? DieLuette versus Morlocks, round 3. Ding! Fight! The evil Murlocs of Ashenvale. Yeah, Ambi succumbed to the evil Murlocs of the Elven Forest. Borny succumbed to the evil Murlocs of Ashenvale. This is the third one. Third attempt. Hi, Father Sky, and good night. Back to bed with you. Way too early. Sleep well. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. And now go back to sleep. Oh, the first attempt was level 9. It was Elven Forest. At the logging camp. The one where you have to get Rolf. And then yesterday was with level 20... 22? 23? 23, yeah. You're also 23? You have been 23 twice now. No, I haven't. I haven't finished a run in hardcore. No, I haven't gotten to 60. That's what we're trying to do. The highest level is 20. It was 23.
I'm a mage trainer, and
No.
you're a mage. Alrighty then.
How old is our dwarf? I forgot how old she is.
You got the light protects you, adventurer. You're no warrior. Why, you
No.
wouldn't even last a day under my training regimen. Adventurer who thinks she's a warrior. Ha! Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Our warrior is... warrior. Our hunter is... Oh god, is she close to 30? I don't remember. To be honest.
Great to meet you.
For me, you're a true hero, adventurer.
This barrel of ale is guarded by Jarvan Thunderbrew.
There we go.
You quickly place Marleth's barrel of barley brew scalder among the Thunderbrew barrels. Having inserted a barrel of Marleth scalder in the Karanos distillery's cellar, you grab a barrel of Thunder Ale as proof of the deed.
You want to play a female dwarf warrior? What's keeping you? Do it!
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Do it! All right. Nightbot doesn't want to work? It should work. Oh, there you go. It just takes a little longer. Nice. Nice, nice. All right, let's turn in this one. Why would Balderoni stop at the store? For what? For cake that doesn't exist here. That's smart, Nathadriel. That's smart.
What's on your mind?
Yes, this will do just fine. I think I'll open a bottle right now and have a taste.
Do it.
If you have come looking for the gift of fast and safe mobility, then you have arrived at your destination. This year's model of the new Mechanostriders have recently arrived, and I am ready to show you all they have to offer.
Since when is this 80 gold?
You have a great day now.
Pleased, I can teach you the finer points of Mechanostrider piloting, provided you have enough gold to cover the lesson.
We need 100 gold? I forgot about that. Inflation, yeah. I forgot that it was 100. Or that it was 80 for a mount. Wow. Return to Marlet. Who's Marlet? Oh, there. Did they fix it finally? That when you open a stream you're no longer going into theater mode automatically, but the chat stays where it is? Did they finally fix it? Pick and pay? Ah. Okay, turning in this quest. And then... then I think we can try to get some shimmer wheat from here. R market? What is R market? What's that? Oh, no. Raya market. Ah, okay. Okay. I've never been to Raya market. Well, it's only one way to find out, Nathadil. You have to go there and take a look, if you're curious about the prices. Right? Quite simple and easy.
Hi. Not bad, adventurer. Did you have a hard time getting past their guard?
No.
No matter. Many thanks. And if you're ever in need of stout with a kick, don't forget the barley brews.
Sure. To Raya Market? That's true, I've never been. So far, I didn't see the need to go. No, you should all go to Nathadril's and teach them how to do things, like putting on socks, taking them away, make cake. You know? Basic things. Eek. Perfect, then you can teach him how to put them on. Yep. You. Just a second. Fine, let's try. Okay. Getting some more mana, and then you, doesn't matter. They are all level 10. Does not matter. I take that, thanks. You. Did you just resist my frostbolt? How dare you! How dare you resist my frostbolt? Why are you sorry, Bazarhaun? Don't be sorry. Everything is perfectly alright. You were wandering through the woods and ran out of signal. Ooh, nice. Did you have a nice walk? Very nice walk? Perfect. That's the important thing. Okay, are you going to give me a restabilization? Yes, and level 9. So many good things happening at the same time, because now we can actually quickly head to Ironforge and then wear our new stuff, because we now get new trousers and a new robe. Yay! I have to make burgers soon. Yeah, you got the 2 packs of burger patties. Which is nice. Tasty. Very good. Do that. Do that. Why are you running? One of those times where you go a little more, just a little more, a little more. Yeah, and then you realize it's like, oh god, I have to walk all the way back. But those are, by the way, look at this, made by Borny. We are wearing proudly the stuff that Borny made. Use mashed patties, bacon, roasted onion, garlic mayo, ketchup, cheddar, and tomato slice. That sounds like a proper burger. Yep. Time to get moving and start traveling. Have a fun weekend, Balderoni.
How are ya?
Enjoy your time, whatever you do. Thank you for being here, but have a fun weekend.
See you soon.
See you soon. What is the easiest thing to do? Is it the linen belt still? Oh, the brown west. We could make 2 bags and send them to Omi to sell. Yeah. That might be a good idea. Let's do that.
How are you?
Or we could make this.
Be good.
When is the next
Hold on there, I'm just an assistant. If you want to start
The 60,
learning the
okay.
fancy stuff, talk to old Stonebrew over there.
It's 60. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. While we're here, quickly smelting those. And see if we can get the tin already. Not that we can use it now, but having it.
You got my attention.
Oh no, 65. Oh, okay. Well, we are far off. Okay. Alright, alright. Yoink. That way. No, that way. I know where I'm going. I know Ironforge. Not falling into that. That might hurt. Sending copper. And the 2 ropes. To Umi. There we go. Perfect. Now she can sell it. Making us a little bit more money because we need the money. I am still in shock about the 80 gold. Even though it will get down a little bit, but still. Whoa. Expensive. What donuts? What are those? Never heard about them, I think. Toffee covered. Ah, ugh. Okay. Okay. You can have all of them. Yep. All of them. Link in Discord? I will take a look at that, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Two of you? No. Here. Excuse me, sir. I could use your help. Thanks.
Hi, how are you? These gyromechanic gears and restabilization cogs are in perfect accordance with Ozzy's schematics for the recombobulation device. Once I add some hydrolubricant to the inner combustion pistons, adjust the cranker ratchet and increase of the viscosity of the electrogum gel, the gnomish race will be as good as new.
Yeah-oh. It's a chicken! Is that the chicken that Canininus is making? I suppose so. I suppose so. Now, off for some shimmer wheat. Who's stealing a chicken? I don't know. They turned a leper gnome into a chicken. I was just wondering if that is the chicken that you made. I'm not sure that they are stealing it though. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's get ourselves some shimmerweed and maybe we can find some headhunters as well. And rid the world of those too. Perfect. You are all connected somehow, so that's not going to happen. No, no, no. I'm not putting the most trust in this bridge here. Excuse me. Number one. Going to turn me into Mojo? What? Why? What did I do? I suppose the two of you will come by together. Well, not if you're the one being turned into it. That might hurt. Not good. Yet still, the hurtful part is still there. Not a fan of that. Sorry. No. As I said, not a fan of that. So... not fun for me. Yes, Google it and don't forget to put in the extra without pain. Hi, Sima. Good morning. Hello. Hyvää, Vappua. Pretty. Useless, but pretty. We need one more. Do we get that from you? Question mark? See? Even the internet is confused. And now you have options. Use them wisely. Anyone has homemade team? I think Phoenixa might. And I suppose you do too. Oh, you didn't? Ah, okay. Okay. My bad, sorry. Uh-huh. Case closed because you asked someone named Claude. Well, you do you. You make mojo. Good luck. And if you see the lore, then say hi from me. I have no idea what LLM is. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Large language model. Aha.
Congratulations.
I have not heard of that. AKA AI. Okay, so we have the shimmer wheat, which is good. We can turn that in. And then frost main hold. Ugh. 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 I don't like the frost main hold. I don't like that. Hey, Saima, thank you for the 40 streak. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Takikoma with a 95 streak. Thank you! And good morning.
Great! I can't wait to use these in some of my recipes. There's one in particular I think it'll work great in. I'd like my brother Wellart to try my new Shimmer Stout. He's a mountaineer, stationed in the Southern Guard Tower, one of 2 towers on the border to Loch Modan. He may not be a brewer like the rest of us barley brews, but he loves his drinks and I know he'll like this one. Can you bring him this barrel of Shimmer Stout for me?
I can, and I'm fairly certain we will, at some point. I would like to get to level 10 before heading into that cavern, into that cave. I don't like that one. And even less because we have still 35 minutes left on the cooldown of the Hearthstone. So we can't paladin our way out of there. Nee. A lot of middle-aged people on social media have started to make their profile pictures into cartoons? What? Well, first, what is middle-aged? And what social media are we talking about here? People born in the 60s and 70s. Facebook. Is Facebook still live? Is that still a thing? Wow. Apparently so. I had to use Facebook when I was in the course because there was a group that we had to use. But after the course was finished, that was the first thing. I deleted my account. And no, it's I don't like Facebook. Yeah. Well, it is... If we are going baseline here, then every form of social media has some form or some way of getting to everything that they want to know from you. Right? Let's not kid ourselves. There is nothing safe. So, it all boils down to personal reference. I mean, the moment you're using the internet, you are potentially exposing yourself. So, it doesn't, for me, it doesn't really matter. It's like, okay, it's pest or cholera, you know? Okay, let's see. Let's see here what we can do. Club sandwich is no more. Make another one. Or did you get the ingredients only for one? That didn't count. Now that is sad. You cooked the whole chicken breast. Yes. Already on your way. There you go. Woohoo! The day is saved. The day is saved. Canininus has more club sandwich. Very good. Very good. You were about to turn back, weren't you? Okay, you're heading there. Good. That means I can take care of you here. Nope. And then I wait until you are back here and take care of you then. Mm-hmm. How far are you roaming? Wow. Okay. All right. Ugh. Okay, second Roma gun.
Congratulations.
Okay, now we can slowly and carefully make our way back. Slowly and carefully being the operative words here. I didn't see you. How could you be there? Okay. Is half a tube of mayo for one sandwich? Do you like mayo? I don't know why. I have the weird feeling that you do like mayo. Well, it is your sandwich. Made it! It is your sandwich, so if you wanna have half a tube of mayo in your sandwich, you put half a tube of mayo in your sandwich. Sometimes life can be very easy. Alright, and back we go. Little cutesy bears. And copper, you're mine. Yep, you are mine. We are not going to do the level 12 quest now, because we can't do that yet. We are a little bit too young for that, a little bit too small for that. Kaput. Let's head back to... Senior Whitebeard. Oh, the dude in front of the inn. Yes. Grizzled Den. Let's head back to him, turn in the quest. Wow, you're a mage, not a warrior. Goodness. All right.
Ah, adventurer! I didn't think you'd have much trouble finding the place. My directions are excellent, you know. Let me just finish up my report then. There. Well, haha. Now this certainly is funny. I don't suppose, adventurer, that you would mind doing one last favour for me? Excellent! Take my report to Senator Baron Redstone. He's a sour type, so don't let his less than sunny disposition get to you. He's in Ironforge, in the chamber where King Magni holds court. Don't know the way to Ironforge? Take the road out of Caranus North, cross the bridge, then follow the road east. There are large banners flanking the road up the mountainside. By the way, if you might avoid mentioning how you assisted me. Can't let them think I'm not working hard out here, you know?
Adventurer! Bink, my gnome colleague in Ironforge, sends word. She has a task that needs doing and won't rely on anyone but a mage to do it. Are you that mage adventurer? If so, then speak with Bink. She spends her time in the Hall of Mysteries in the Mystic Ward of Ironforge.
Of course! Of course we can do that. Alright. So what do we do? Are we going frost again, or do we try our luck with fire this time? Frost was asked. Okay, Frost it is. Arcane. One day I'm going to make an arcane run, but not in hardcore. Not in hardcore. Do I have something with level 10? Oh yeah, I think we have a... I think we have a cloak. Ooh, it's actually good that we go with frost. I remember. Frost spell damage. Right, and this one is also frosty. Frosty McFrost.
Here there.
Bum, bum,
Watch,
bum,
get her back.
bum, ba-da, bum. Okay. Turning in the reports. Going to speak with Bink. And then moving a little bit away from Iron Forge. Here. A little bit.
What can I do for you?
Authority of the king! Has Magni taken complete leave of his senses? And that damnable Whitebeard? Taken matters into his own hands, has he? The Senate will not be pleased to hear about this, not one bit! What, are you still here? Go before I call the guards!
Aren't you a ray of sunshine? The Mystic Ward. Not the military ward. Mystic Ward. Oh, but while we're here, while in Rome... Let's smelt all of those. Okay, that's done. Perfect. Then quickly going to the tailor.
I've the finest wares in the land.
How many do we make? A few. Let's see. Oh yeah, so we can make 4. That means we're making 1 more of these, so we have 3 and 3. Perfect. Fantastic. And then we're sending everything to Omi so she can sell again. Yes, yes, exactly like that. Exactly like that.
What's on your mind? Off with you. What can I get for you today? Watch your back.
Okay, perfect. Now that is a little bit more skilled. Nice.
Greetings. I'm a Mage trainer, and you're a mage. Oh, I can see you have promise. Yes, you do. But it takes more than promise to be a good mage. And if you're not a good mage, then you're a bad mage. And bad mages are part of the problem. Yes, they are. Oops, I'm getting ahead of things. Let's begin at the start. We
Yes.
mages do more than just waggle our fingers and make pretty sparks. We control magic, the base fabric of our world. And that takes great care and resolve. And knowledge. So much knowledge. One of my devices, the Mage-tastic Gizmonitor, collects and stores that knowledge in huge amounts. But it's lost. When we fled our home of Gnomeregan, I left it in a chest in one of our huts outside the city. And now the place is crawling with leper gnomes. Please, adventurer, retrieve my Gizmonitor.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Back to the leper gnomes it is. Back to the leper gnomes we go. Oh boy. And this time we have to go into the hut? Ugh. Hi, Entropic. Hello. Good day. Happy Friday. Happy 1st of May. Whatever it is. Hello. Good to see you. How is you? Let's take this route. We have so many ways to go to Gnomeregan, as we learned. Let's take a different route today. Ooh, copper. Quite alright, contemplating what to do with the day as soon as the washing machine is done. So many options. So many options. Gnomeregan. Wash your ears, and hi, Maddie. Crashing into the weekend? Yes. Oh yes. Not on a what holiday? I think you're missing a letter there. I think there is a letter missing. Yep, I'm fairly certain of it. Let's not get into what that might be. Let's not. Excuse me, I was mining here. And I want that copper as well. I mean, while in Rome, might as well. How do we Mayday today? I'm here. Yep. It's a normal day for me. I don't know how the rest of you are doing stuff. Well, I know that Nathadril is going to the Tori, to the marketplace, and is celebrating there. Balderoni is, I think, going to a cottage and celebrating there, and I have no idea what the rest is doing. Might go to the garden for a little bit. Sounds nice. Sounds decent. What's the weather like? Sunny? Perfect. Sounds like a good idea then. Sun lotion, like, really? Wow. Okay, that's warm. Trying to focus the eyes, but it's having issues. 5 AM sleep time isn't good. Hold on, you went to bed? You went to sleep at 5? That isn't that long ago. Why did you go to bed at 5 AM? What happened? The sun is strong already? Well, we didn't have much sun so far. Today is nice though. Today is really nice. Computer happened. Bad computer. Bad computers. If there is some mayonnaise left, we don't know. We don't know, because Canininos was asking if half a tube of mayo is too much for a club sandwich, and he had 2, so we don't know. Is supposed to go early access. Okay. Noted. Yeah. Interestingly, my schedule isn't that empty. It's it's not really that empty as of late, but well, I will keep it in mind. Because next up we're having well, today we finally finished Mouse PI. Yesterday wasn't a good day for finishing. So today we're finishing Mouse PI, and then after that we're going to Graveyard Keeper, because Graveyard Keeper 2 is coming out this year as well, and after that we're going to Aphelion. So I'm not too sure how much time I have. Good God, could you stop respawning so fast? What is wrong with you? How am I supposed to get in there? For starters, you will do some breakfast? That sounds like a pretty decent idea, to be honest. If the mayo doesn't stay in or on the food or messes the faces around the mouth, then there's too much of it. You might want to have that discussion with Canininos. I think he might disagree. Maybe. Okay, you, here, to me. And then the dude is not in line of sight. It's a strength debuff.
Congratulations.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to to optimize the maximum out of things. I still want to have a little bit of fun, you know? I appreciate it, but I'm not going to do all the things. No. We saw a mage earlier jumping around like a maniac around the mob. I don't know what that was good for, but no. I still want to have a little bit of fun and not going after textbook, this is how you should play. You know? You know what, we could actually... No, let's not. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Get some boar chunks or something that we can use for cooking. maybe. If the boars are not too stingy with their meat. As they are now. Rude. I also take wolf meat. Perfect. Oops. Perfect. Alright. And we need to go this way. We need to go to Ironforge. To Ironforge. What are we getting? A stave, right? Staff. Yes. Yes, yes. This one. That goes to the bank, and that one. And with that, we then have 23. And we need 25 to make more of the beer-based boar ribs. Okay. Go to the left. There we go. And into the Mystic Ward. And getting our stuff. You have food? Nice. What do you have? What you having? What you having? Meat yogurt with blueberries, slices of bread, and ham and cheese and cooked egg. Ooh, that sounds tasty. That's a proper breakfast. Enjoy!
Greetings. I'm a Mage trainer, and you're a mage.
True.
Oh, splendid day! When I made the Gizmonitor, I never realized how dependent on it I would become. Now, I can begin my studies anew. Thank you, adventurer! And here, these were my first tools as a mage. They're a little scratched, but they're well tested. Take your pick. I'm sure you'll find either of them useful.
Doing the 2 meals per day? Alright. Well, if it works for you, all the better. If it works for you, all
What's on your
the
mind?
better.
Safe travel.
That's what we want to see. Well, that's what I want to see. Yep. Things that work out nicely for you. So you can just do those things and then focus your attention on others. Do we get to to skill 60? Maybe? No. No, we do not. Pity. Oh well. Soon. Soon TM we get. Soon TM we will. Alright. To the tailor. Making some more little green things so we can sell them. And then sending it all off to Umi. That's one. Hey, Dafana. Hello.
Welcome. Off with ya.
May the Swats be with you? The who now? Who's going to be with us? Space... Oh, okay. I watched Spaceballs once, and I think that, I don't know, 20 years ago? I don't know. Okay, but... And to you. That goes into the bank. Go.
What's on your mind?
Go. Alright.
Be good.
Good. And with it, we're going to stop this here for this morning. Because I'm going to be back this afternoon when we finally finish Mouse PI for Hire. I have no idea how long that takes. Might be 10 minutes, might be an hour, might be 2. I don't know. We will see. But if you want to see more of this run with Chelsea, you have to come back on Monday morning, 8 AM CET, when we continue this. If you want to see the rest of Mouse PI for Hire, come by this afternoon, 3 PM CET. And if you're not interested in that, then I may see you on Sunday when we're having the Gremlins game choice, and we are going to see what the Borderlands 2 DLC is like. Right. So, with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you a wonderful time. Enjoy your May 1st if I don't see you anymore. Hope you have a wonderful day. And you just got here. Yeah, I've been online for over 3 hours. You're late, Athana. You're late. So, again, have a wonderful time. If I don't see you today, maybe I see you on Sunday or on Monday again. Up until then, I am out of here. Bye-bye.